Coach, I guess to start, what do you guys know about Bowman?
They're scary. I tell people the best comparison is like VCU at the college level, with a little bit of last year's Florida Gulf Coast team with Dunk City. They got some great inside players, probably two D1 players, a young man named King, who's about 6'7", and a junior named Dillard, who is just a stud. Very similar in build to Mike Davis from Northside, about 6'5", very athletic, can go inside, outside. Very good guards, are very deep. They press all over, but they do a good job of mixing their presses up. They'll go full court, they'll go three-quarter, they'll drop back half court. They'll give you different looks in the half court. They're very, people say they're out of control, but they're not. They're well coached. They got a great tradition. We just we're going to have to be at our best to beat them, but we're ready for the challenge.
You guys have been balanced offensively all season. On any given night, it can be a different guy. In a one-game scenario, is that an advantage?
It may be. For us, you're not sure who's going to show up at time. Like last week in the regional, Jeff Mugg played his best game he's played in probably a month. He had been struggling a little bit, and he carried us that game. Marcus hit some huge shots in the fourth quarter of the Northwood game. Then in the night game, Grady and Kyle kind of stepped up. Everybody else was steady. Fia was steady. Ryan Chrisman gave us a huge lift in the Muncie Central game. So it has been, which is nice, and it's I think these guys have grown. It doesn't matter to them who scores. All that matters is who wins.
Are you guys about as battle tested as you could possibly be heading into this game?
I think our schedule has been very good. Our strength of schedule through most of the year for the state was in the 40s, and now I think it's in the 60s. Nothing like that. We haven't faced anybody that presses the entire game like Bowman does, so that's going to be different. But I think we're ready. We played, from McElwain to Swanigan. We've played great guards. They just have 10 kids that they just rotate in. So we're going to need to be our best Saturday.
I think outside of the program, there probably aren't too many people that expected Dwenger to still be playing at this time of year. Do you feel like the kids have been going out there with a little bit of a chip on their shoulder?
Oh, absolutely. We're competitors, and we read the papers. Kids don't read papers anymore, but with Twitter and everything. So, we were supposed to get out of the sectional. We weren't supposed to get out of the regional. So we're just enjoying it. We're embracing the challenge, and we're enjoying the ride, and we're just going to play hard and see what happens.
They're keeping it loose. Is that a good thing?
That's a great thing.